It is a good day today. Thanks for having me. I handed out little journals and I'm going to ask you guys to write a couple things down. Let's go ahead and start with, I want to just ask you first to just imagine something for a moment. What would happen if you stopped trying to control your life? What if you allowed life to unfold, trusted the process, and believed that everything, even your struggles, are here to guide you towards healing? Today, I stand before you, and this next statement always gives me chills. I stand before you as a living example of the universe's existence. My life, my healing journey, is proof that when we align with the energy of the universe, miracles happen. But it didn't start that way for me. Like many of you, I spent years fighting against life, trying to control every outcome and struggling to fix myself. It wasn't until I learned to surrender, to let go of my ego, to trust the flow of life, that I discovered what true healing looks like. One of the biggest shifts I made on my journey was understanding that healing isn't just about eliminating what's wrong, it's about embracing what's right. We often focus so much on fixing ourselves that we forget to nurture ourselves. I remember a time in my life when I was doing everything right, at least I thought I was eating healthy, avoiding stress, eliminating everything unhealthy, but my body was still suffering. I was almost bedridden, frustrated, and felt betrayed by my own body. That's when I realized something profound. It's not enough to get rid of the bad. You have to actively invite in the good. For me, that came through Reiki. Reiki isn't just a healing practice for me. It's a way of connecting with the flow of life's energy, with the universe. It's about creating space for joy, love, and healing to flow in. When I fully embraced this practice, I stopped focusing on what I needed to fix and I started to nurture myself. I ask you to write this down. Take a moment right now and reflect on your own life. Where are you focusing only on the problems, the things that you're trying to fix? If you wouldn't mind, write that down. Now I want you to take a moment and just shift your focus and ask yourself, what's bringing me joy? What is nourishing my soul? How did that feel when you did that exercise? When we shift from fixing to nurturing, we invite the energy of the universe to flow through us. And when that happens, healing isn't just possible, it becomes inevitable. I want to share a moment that completely shifted my perspective. At one of the lowest points of my health journey, I was almost bedridden. I was exhausted, sick, frustrated because I felt like I was doing everything right, but my body wasn't responding. One day during a quiet moment of meditation, I had a thought. What if I stopped seeing my illness as the enemy and I started seeing it as my teacher? In that moment, everything changed. I realized that my body wasn't betraying me. It was trying to communicate with me. My illness wasn't a punishment. It was an invitation to go deeper, to align more fully with my body, my mind, and my spirit. That shift in perspective allowed me to stop fighting against myself and start learning from what my body was teaching me. I want you to write this one down too, just a time of reflection. Think about challenges in your own life. Maybe it's your health, your job, or your relationship. And let's go ahead and just write that down for a moment. And now, what if instead of seeing something to conquer, how about if you saw it as a guide, a teacher, and ask yourself, and you can write this down too, What is this experience trying to teach me? How can I learn from it? Now, when we embrace challenges as teachers, we move from resistance to growth, and that's where healing happens. Now let's talk about that ego. The ego is the little voice inside that says, I know what's best, I can fix this, I'm in control. And while the ego thinks it's keeping us safe, it often is the thing that's blocking us from true healing. Let me share another personal moment. At the peak of my frustrations with my health, I was trying to control everything, my diet, my routine, my emotions. But the harder I tried to control, the worse I felt. It wasn't until I finally surrendered, when I said, I trust the universe, I trust the flow of life, that things started to shift. That's when I realized something profound. When we let go of control, we create space for miracles. The universe always knows what's best for us, but it needs us to get out of our own way. When I let go of my ego and I trusted the flow, my healing began on a deeper level. Now I ask you to write this down. Where in your life are you holding on too tightly? Take a moment to really think about this. Where are you trying to control everything? And I really want you to think about this one, and you can even close your eyes and just imagine what would happen if you let go, if you trusted the flow of life. The moment we surrender control, we invite the energy of the universe to move through us. And that's when true healing happens. You can go ahead and open your eyes and just imagine that freedom of letting go, inviting in the good, no longer fixing. I want to leave you with a few tools that have helped me along my journey. These are simple practices, but they have the power to align your energy with the universe, to open you up to healing. The first thing that really helped, daily meditation. Even if you only have 5 minutes, 5 minutes of quiet can reconnect you with your breath and the present moment. Meditation isn't about clearing your mind. It's about creating space for your inner wisdom to emerge. Start with a few minutes a day, and you will begin to feel more aligned with the flow of life. The second one, Reiki or energy work. You don't need to be a master to work with energy. Simply place your hands over your heart, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Visualize the healing energy flowing into your body from the universe. Trust that this energy is available to you at all times, because it is. 3, gratitude practice. Shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Each morning, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude opens the heart and aligns you with the energy of abundance, allowing more good to flow into your life. And 4, ask for guidance. When you are feeling lost or stuck, simply say, I surrender, universe, show me the way. Then be still and listen. The answers will come to you. Stop forcing them. As I stand before you today, I am a living example of the universe's existence. My life, my healing, and my transformation are proof that when we surrender, when we trust the flow of life, and when we align with the energy of the universe, anything is possible. If I can heal, so can you. If I can find peace after years of struggle, so can you. But it starts with surrender. It starts with letting go of control and trusting the universe has your back, because it does. Healing is not something you force, it's something you allow. And the universe is always ready to guide you, to support you, and to flow through you. Thank you. Before we close, I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, feel the energy in the room, feel the energy in your body, and now silently ask yourself, where can I surrender? Where can I trust the flow of life? When you open your eyes, carry that question with you and watch how the universe responds. Thank you for having me.